Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Delonte Freeman. This is S.M.B Fitness. And in today's video, we're discussing the attraction on body game and how you have to be careful once you become attractive due to taking care of your body. You gotta be careful. See, you gotta look at the world around you. In a world full of evil, a person trying to do good and a person trying to do right can only go so far without people trying to drag them back down. Now, what that means is I'm not saying that you cannot succeed and reach new heights, but I will say that there will be obstacles and people feeling away because you're elevating in life. And little do they know, subconsciously they'll try to tear you down. Not because they actually mean to, or some people intentionally mean to, or some people just feel some type of way, right? So when you become attractive due to working on your body game, you gotta be careful when you're dealing with these women, bro. Have to. You're gonna get a lot of female attraction. A lot of females are gonna become jealous. It's just the truth, bro. You know? You notice how when you see a woman, right, and that woman got a lot of ego, a lot of pride, and it's just something about her, you be like, ugh, I just don't like her, bro. She's full of herself. That's how these women see you when you become attractive on body game. They start to think that you're full of yourself. And maybe you are, right? That's why I teach being humble, right? And having some morals and some values about yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's why I teach these things. So maybe you are having a sense of pride and arrogance because you worked out and you call it confidence, but it's really pride and arrogance, right? But people will see that and they will want to take it away from you because they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to be happy about yourself, you know? Which you have to be humble, right? So certain life lessons will teach you certain things, and you know, the way I got taught is by having, you know, accusations and false accusations upon my name, right? It just made me be more humble, you know what I'm saying? And I'll give you an example. For example, I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the internet, which I really don't. You know, certain things cross my feed pages because I am on the internet. I mostly use YouTube and a little bit of TikTok. I post on there here and there. So I'm not just full of internet. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a Twitter, Snapchat, none of that for real. So I'm not just internet scrolling. I'm not just doing that. But certain things will cross my path and I will deep dive into them. And because I have a certain understanding of life, certain understanding on different topics and different things, you know, I understand these things, right? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the whole Deshae Frost and all that stuff situation. If not, it's perfectly fine. Still gonna explain it. So basically, Deshae Frost flew this female out. Not to say that he was on, you know, taking care of his body and things like that, but I am saying that he is popular now, right? So he flew this chick out, and the female is, you know, going about her day, and I guess she's happy to be around Deshae Frost. As you can see in the video, she's happy to be there. Eventually, they get some drinks or whatever, and she had to take the walk of shame in the morning. Meaning she got too drunk and couldn't control herself, right? And therefore, you know, slipped up and maybe said yes to some intercourse. And now she's feeling the morning after guilt and the morning after shame and has to take the walk of shame. So therefore, it's plenty of ways people go about doing this, right? Some people man up and take their walk, right? Some people just man up, dang, I should have did that. Some people run from it, which is the approach that the female has taken, right? And females will take. They'll take that running away from it type of approach, which is, okay, I was messed up, I was drunk, but it had to be rape because I would have never said yes if I wasn't drunk, right? So they'll play the running away from it type of game as opposed to the owning their faults or whatever, and that can happen to you on body when you taking care of your body. A lot of y'all probably wondering why on like the breaks when I'm pausing in between sets, why I'm hurrying up and I'm speeding up to jump right back into the exercise or back into the movement. And it's because when you're doing calisthenics, it's not that much weight resistance. I want to squat, but I don't know what the camera angle looking like. And me, because I'm used to calisthenics, like if y'all look at my channel, I got like over 40 to 50 calisthenics workouts, and they like each 8 to 9 minutes long, right? So I'm pretty trained with my body weight. And before I even did calisthenics workout on this channel, I got at least 2 years of just push-ups, pull-ups, body weight training anyway, you feel me? So I'm used to my body weight. So what I'm doing is I try to hurry up and jump back on the exercise. Like let's say I was working on chest. I would get a break once I'm feeling that burn, because if I'm doing a total of 100, I'm gonna break them down into 4 sets of 25. So after the first set of 25, I'm gonna take a little rest because I done felt the burn, right? And then I would hurry up and jump back on the second set of 25 so I can hurry up and get that 50 out the way while it's still burning, so I can still make sure that I'm breaking down a muscle, you feel me? Not only that, like I can sit up here and do like the whole 100 straight. I really can. Like, to be honest, my mind and my mind is so strong to the point where even if it's burning, I can ignore it and talk to myself and make myself do the whole 100 straight. Like I've done 100 push-ups before, like just straight. I've done 200 push-ups before straight. On my previous channel that I lost, I've done like 1,000 push-ups in under like 15 to 25 minutes. I do believe, I don't remember. So like I could do a lot in one sitting, but it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? I'm just resting and taking my time and just chilling for real. You know, I'm enjoying the workout because I realized that the workout not really about working out for me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm in shape and I'm cut up, right? So I don't really want to lose progress, and I also do want to continue to be more cut or continue to maximize my potential as a person and my potential body build. I do want to maximize that, but it's not really about working out. It's really about my mind and also about the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm making a career out of it. So it's more than just working out for me now. You know what I'm saying? At first, when I really needed it, when I first came out of the streets, when I had a lot of trauma, a lot of heartbreak, losing my brother, losing my homies, right? Seeing my people get locked up and just going through certain things, right? Learning all the mistakes that I did, repenting and turning to God, right? And when I turned to God, He just showed me a lot of different things about the things in my life, and it messed me up, you know what I'm saying? So I grew in wisdom, and as I was growing in wisdom, you go through some pain, you go through a pain period, and it's like a resting period, you know what I'm saying? So I needed working out at that time to really take my mind off of it back in the day, but it's like now I don't really necessarily need it for the same things I needed it for. I now need workout for like working out and like bodybuilding and just calisthenics. I now need that for different reasons in my life now, you feel me? I now need it for like financial reasons and a little bit of mental, you know, like cause I go through things at the house, you know what I'm saying, with stressing, and you know, I just need it now, but I need it for different reasons, you feel me? I hope I didn't pause the audio in the wrong place, because as you all know, I do voiceovers in my videos, so I hope I didn't pause it at the wrong place. But because I paused it, we about to get right back into the video. When you're working on your body game, when you're working on yourself, that can happen to you, bro. You got to think about it. When you're attractive and you becoming more and more attractive, you want to explore different options that you may have. You're going to get a lot of groupie females, a lot of options. And you might want to explore different options. But this whole video and the whole reason that I'm telling you these different things is to tell you to slow down. Take a less fast approach towards it, you know? Don't be so thirsty. You know, just kind of like feel everything out. And I would say just date around, if anything, and really not even that, you know, just keep working on yourself, because you understand what's pulling them in, and that's just you working on yourself. So you got to just keep doing what was bringing you to success. You know, do not fall off and try to explore a whole different life, a whole different avenue of life, because you're starting to receive a certain level of success, or a certain level of money, or a certain level of finances, or a certain level of confidence, or a certain level of a female attraction, or a certain level of whatever it may be in your life. But on the channel, we speak about the S.M.B fitness, spirit, mind, and body. So this is just some game for you when you're working on your body and you starting to come up in the game, you know, when you're starting to look a little better, when you're starting to feel a little better, when you're starting to speak a little better, when you're starting to maneuver and confidence starting to flow from you. Be careful, you know. It happens to the best of us, bro. It happens to the greatest of us, you know. And it can hurt your character, you know, being lied on such things like that, because it diminishes your image. And it's like people try to tear you down for certain things that you do, you know. I'm not saying that it's her fault, because maybe she probably think whatever it is. I'm not saying that it will be whoever's fault. I'm just saying these things wouldn't happen if you would stay the same, right, on the body game. Just stay the same. Relax on trying to speed things up. Relax on trying to take everything down in your path. And the definition of take everything down that I use, and what I mean by that is, you know, just sleeping with everything. Because, you know, men, they tend to have these, you know, when you get a little bit of success, you want to explore, you want to do those things. But I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. You know, it's really not. Just work on that and work on your character and getting closer to God. You know, work on the things that actually matter and the things that's going to actually bring you more female attraction or even a wife, you know. Working on yourself, your good character, your morals, you know, hygiene and your body, and those things will bring in finances as well. Those things will bring you a wife, as opposed to you trying to find one, sleeping with her, you know, sleeping with different partners and having different partners. It's better for you to just, you know, focus on what you got going on and letting that person flock to you, because God will send that person your way. See, something that's forced isn't meant to be, right? Because it was forced. If you got to force the door open, it wasn't meant to be, right? But something that happens over time, gradually, as a reward, a gift that was given to you, it was obviously meant to happen. Think of life, right? You didn't force this life. You didn't ask to be here. You didn't force God to give you a life. He just gave it to you. You were meant to live. You were meant to hear this message. You know, everything happens for a reason. You were meant to be. It was meant to be. You feel me? Don't force these things. Just let them happen gradually over time. Protect yourself. You know, be careful in the things that you do. And, you know, it just is what it is. Keep going up and coming up in the game. Keep working on your body. Keep on brushing your hair, you know, brushing your beard, taking care of your hygiene, skincare routine, smell goods, you know, cologne. Keep working on yourself, bro. And hopping that word of God, you know, reading different books and bettering your mentality, bro. Wisdom cries out in the street, and you never have to look for wisdom. It'll always find you. All you got to do is open the door and let it in, become a friend to wisdom, you know, and understand it, right? So you can understand the wisdom that's being placed and handed to you. So, that being said, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. Hit that subscribe button, bro. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We so close. And when we get there, you know, we giving away whatever, how much money the first YouTube check will be at monetization. So when we get monetized, you know, you may be entered, you know, you may have a chance to win. And with that being said, we're not at the watch hours yet, so go back and watch a few of the videos. I know we towards the end of the video, we are at the end of the video, so it should be one of the two options popping up on the screen. Click one, you know. That being said, man, I'm out. Peace.